Show your faces. All right, and we're live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is that your little
Good morning.
Jazzy, is that your little sister, little Jazzy?
Yes.
Okay, good morning.
Look up.
All right, here we go. Good morning, Annalena, Angelina, Ali. We got Blessing today. We got Brandon, Demi. We got Ilani. We got Esther, Jazzy, Aisha, Kamora, Christian, Elise, Melanie, Sadai, and Zach so far. All right, guys. So today, okay, mute yourself now in a moment. So today is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. And today we're going to be working with how to find the mean from a data set and from tables, from data sets and apply to real world situations. The second part of statistical information. All right. So now everyone's going to mute themselves unless I called you. You know who you are to read first. Okay. Except obviously, Blessing, you stay unmuted. So I'm going to need everyone else to mute themselves. If not, I'll just do it for you. And then when I call your name, you guys come off mute. And then we proceed. All right. So where's Angelina? You're going to be the first reader, so you can come off mute. Before we do that, let me just show everyone the packet. Ooh, that's a bad picture of me. All right. So this is what we're working on. Yeah, mine's in color. Sorry, I went to the store to get it made because I ran out of ink. Okay. So today is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. We're on this is page 1. We're going to go back to page 2, okay? It has this chart, and there's practice problem 1 there. Page 2, problem 1, okay? So I'm going to explain to you how to do it as I coach you through like yesterday. All right. So Angelina, you're going to be first. Then we're going to have Christian Elise read second.
The following are math scores that were received on a recent classwork assignment. The scores are displayed on the table below. 90, 86, 85, 93, 76. List the scores in order from least to greatest.
Okay, so we are going to learn how to find the median. So first step is pretty self-explanatory, right? Put the scores in order from least to greatest. So Angelina, what's the first score? The least score, the smallest.
76.
Write that down. 76, comma. What's the next score?
85.
So guys, when we do the median, we're listing the scores in order from least to greatest. Step 1, least to greatest. Keep going. 76.
85.
Good. Keep going.
86.
Good.
90.
Yep.
And then 93.
Good. And Brandon wrote it in the chat, so make sure you write that down on question 1. Now, folks, I'm going to show you on my screen what you're going to do now. So first step is you're going to list them in order from least to greatest. Pretty easy on that part, right? Okay. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to find the partner numbers. So look at my paper. 76 is partnered with 93. So 76 and 93 are partners. 85 and 90 are partners. The only score left in the center, there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right, is 86. So 76 and 93 are partners, and 85 and 90, which gives me one number in the middle, which is 86. There has to be the same number on the left and the right. The median is the middle number in order from least to greatest, so it would be 86 in this question. I think, Brandon, you already had it before I did it. So least to greatest, 76 is paired with 93, 85 is paired with 90. You're left with 86 in the middle. Now, when there's an odd number in a data set, you're only going to have one number. So an odd number gives you 1, and an even number, you're going to have 2 medians. So yesterday we found the mean, right? You add them up and divide. So when you have an even number, you're going to add the 2 numbers up, and you're going to divide by 2. So odd, there's one answer. Even, you add and divide by 2 to find the mean, which then is the median. All right? All right, everyone, make sure you have this. There should be no reason why you don't do your exit ticket later on, because some of you yesterday didn't do it. It's right from your packet. There's no surprises. All right. Question 2 on page 3. I think I called this student. Hello, Christian Elise.
Hello. Okay.
All right, if you turn your camera on, can you turn you can't turn your camera on?
Let me see. Okay.
There you go. All right. Can you read us page 3, number 2, please? Finding the median.
All right. I just need to finish. Okay. Page 3.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Resk took a survey of people's shoe sizes. His survey results were the following. Do I read the table?
Yes, please.
Okay. 10, 11, 9, 6, 8, 6.5, 8, 7, 7, and 7.5.
Okay.
List the 10 shoe sizes in order from least to greatest.
All right, start there. Chris Samuelis, tell us all these numbers in order. Now you got to write small to get them all on the line. So
All
how
right.
do I organize the numbers from least to greatest? First step every time for the median.
So I think so the last number I know would be 10.
Okay, let's
So,
not start there. Let's start with the least number. Let's start with the smallest number. And as you write the number, you're going to cross it off on the table, okay?
6,
So put 6 on your line and cross the first 6 off on the table. What's the next number? There's going to be repeating numbers.
6.5,
Good. So 6, comma, 6.5. Cross that off on the table, guys. What's the next number?
7,
Good. Put 7. Cross it off on the table. What's the next number? There might be a repeated number.
the other 7,
Good. So 6, 6.5, 7, 7. What's next?
7.5,
Good. 7.5. What comes next? Cross it off on the table.
the 2 8,
8, comma, 8. Cross them off. Then what?
and 9,
9. Cross it off. Then what?
then 10,
Good. 10. Cross it off. Then what?
then 11.
11. Great. So now you're going to take the line and you're going to rewrite it under number 2. You're going to take what you just wrote and rewrite it where it says show your work. You're going to rewrite the numbers. I'll show you. Okay. So you're going to take this line and you're going to rewrite your numbers in order neatly. So you're going to recopy 6, 6.5, 7, 7, 7.5, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11. We're going to start there. I'm going to stop right there. We'll bring you back. So again, first step is you organize from least to greatest, then you rewrite it. Now the next part is you're going to find the partners. You're going to start on the left and on the right. You're going to cross off. So 6 is paired with what number?
6 is paired.
What's on the right side? The farthest right.
Oh, 11.
So 6 and 11 crossed it off. What's next? 6.5 and what? What's its partner?
And 10.
Good. 6.5 and 10. Cross them off. What about the first 7? 7 and what?
7 and 9.
Good. 7 and 9. Cross them off. What about the next 7?
7 and 8.
Good. 7 and 8. Now, on the left side, how many numbers are there? How many numbers did you cross off?
2,
1,
4.
2, 4. And how many are on the right side?
4.
4. So there's 2 numbers in the middle. Those are your medians. To find the median of an even set, you're going to add them up, which is 7.5 plus 8. So you're going to add the 2 numbers up, and then you're going to divide by 2 to find the median. So when there's an even set, you're going to add the 2 numbers and divide by 2, and that's your median.
Okay.
So we have 7.5 and 8 are left because there's 4 numbers on the left and 4 numbers on the right. So it's going to look like this, Sally. I got you. All right, look. So as Chris said, 6 gets paired with 11, 10 gets paired with 6.5, 9 gets paired with 7, 8 get paired with 7. You got these 2 numbers left. There are 10 numbers, 4 on the left and 4 on the right. So these 2 numbers are the middle numbers. Now I want to get the median of that, which means I got to add them up and divide by 2, and I get 7.5 as the median. Okay, just remember, when there's an even set, you take the 2 numbers, add and divide by 2. You're finding the mean. That's what you're doing. And that represents the median. Does that make sense? So on an odd set, there's only 1 median. And on an even, you have to add it up and divide by 2, Allie. Maybe I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. 7.5 plus 8.0 is 15.2. 15.2 divided by 2 is how much? Maybe I made a mistake. What?
7.75.
And yeah, I think I made a mistake, right? Let me see. You're right, it is 7.75. Why did I put 7.5? Sorry, thanks, Zach. You're right. I messed up. Let me correct that. Oh, because you know why on my paper, I see what I did wrong. I put 15.0, that's why. Let me correct it. See, I make mistakes too because I'm human. Okay, hold on. Thanks for catching that and being observant, Zachariah. All right, so 7.75. Thank you. All right, so that's what it should be. 7.75 is the median. So again, odd number in a data set, there's one middle number or the median. On an even set of numbers, there's always going to be 2. You're always going to add the 2 and divide to get the median. Okay? So I wrote that down to remind you. Even number means that there's 2 medians. So you're going to add them up and divide by 2 to find the mean. All right? You'll get it. All right? I'm going to change it now. All right, page 5. Page 5 has an even set. So if you would like to read, please type that in the chat box, or I'm going to randomly call you. Esther, you're off mute. You can start reading. Zach, you'll be next. Esther, page 5, number 4, please.
Okay. Okay.
What about page?
Jasmine, I got you, Jasmine. I saw what you needed.
Find the median.
Yes.
Can I start now? Find the median of the data set of honor students' score on a pub quiz. 83, 90, 98, 96, 88, 98, 95, 97, 98, 100. List the 10 scores in order from list to greatest.
Okay. So let's start there. Everyone's going to list it in order from least to greatest. Esther's going to tell us what she's doing. Go ahead, Esther.
Unlock your device.
Oh,
Go ahead, Esther.
So
Fix the noise. Don't worry.
the least is 83.
Wait, Esther. There we go.
83.
Okay. Yeah.
83, 88,
Mm-hmm.
95.
Good. Wait.
Oh, wait, 90.
Good.
90, 95,
Okay.
96, 97, the 398s, 98, 98, 98, and 100.
Okay. So it's 83, then 88, then 90, then 95, 96, 97, 98, 98, 98, and 100. Great. Now, rewrite those numbers again at the bottom where it says part 2, find the median. Rewrite it again. And you guys are going to find the partner. Remember, there has to be the same number on the left. Oh, there's a lot of noise. The same number on the left and the same number on the right. Because it's an even set, it's going to be 2 numbers. So when you get the 2 numbers, you're going to add them up and divide by 2. So Esther, let's see. 83 is paired with what number?
Wait,
I know you were busy typing something. 83 is paired with what number?
wait. 100.
Good. 83 and 100, cross them off. 88 is paired with what number?
90. Oh, wait, 98.
Good. 88 and 98, cross them off. 90 is paired with what number now on the right side?
90 is paired with
Good job,
98.
Kayaja. Kayaja said 98. 95 and what number is paired?
98.
Good. And what are the 2 numbers that are left?
97 and 98.
Oh.
And 96.
96 and 97. Again, because because it's an even number, you're going to add up 96 plus 97, and then you're going to divide by 2 to find the median. So add up 96 plus 97 and divide that by 2 or divide it by half, and that is the median. So if you think you know the median, you're going to first do 96 plus 97. You're going to
96.5.
Good job. So the median equals, good job, Esther, 96.5. It's not that difficult, guys, I promise. All right, good job. Now, let me just show you what the pack paper should look like, all right? So as she said, we're going to recap. 83 is paired with 100. 98 is paired with 88. This 98 goes with 90. This 98 goes with 95. There were 4 numbers on the left, and there were 4 numbers on the right. So that means the 2 numbers in the middle, which are 96 and 97, I have to add it up and divide by 2. So 96 plus 97 is 193. 193 divided by 2 gives me 96.5. That is the median. Because it's an even set, there's an even number, you're going to have 2 medians. You add them up and divide to get the mean, which that mean is the median. On an odd set, you only have 1 median like we did on the first problem. Make sense? All right. Here you go. All right, we're going to go now to page 5 now.
No, wait, I haven't copied it. Let me finish copying it.
Again, my paper's in color. If we were at school, I would have tried to have it in color for you. All right. If you noticed, yesterday I had mine handwritten on loose leaf. So if you don't have the packet or a printer, or if you didn't get it, you could just write it on loose leaf like you did yesterday, like I did, and it's not a problem because I know some people in here wrote it. Aiden, I'll text your mom this page.
Got
right.
it.
All right. Let's see. We got page 5. I think Zach wanted to read next because he said me before. So Zach, you can come off the mute. Show your handsome face, dude. And Zachariah, you're going to read for me. Hey, Zach, where's your face, bud? Hey, don't forget, you got to do your exit ticket from yesterday. All
I
right.
did it.
You got to read me page 5, sir. Page 5, problem 4, please.
From the 6 New England states, the mean scores on the math section of the SAT one year was as follows: Connecticut 509, Maine 500, Massachusetts 513, New Hampshire 519, Rhode Island 500, Vermont 508.
Keep going.
That's it.
It-
Oh, determine the mean for this information present.
Okay.
And
So,
then
what does it say? There's another word, complete.
complete the table below.
All right, so Zach, I'm going to read the New England State. You're going to tell me the SAT score. Yes, these problems are very similar to yesterday, but we're working with a different statistical measure today, or central tendency, they like to say. All right? So Zach, with Connecticut, the SAT score is a test you take when you're in high school to determine where you're going to go to college. It's a scholastic aptitude test. Okay? So Connecticut is what number? What do I put in the box?
509,
Good. Maine?
500,
Good. Massachusetts?
513,
Good. New Hampshire?
519,
Good. Vermont, Rhode Island?
500,
Good. And Vermont?
508.
Okay, so you have to write that down. I'm going to show everyone that table. Okay? So on part 1, before we move any farther, Zach, we just want to make sure everyone's with us. We have these numbers in the table. And again, I'm not going to hold the paper up because the numbers literally are right here. It says Massachusetts the number, New Hampshire the number. Now you're going to take these numbers and you're going to do what for part 2, Zachariah? Where'd you go, Zach? Put you back on the screen.
You have to list them.
How?
And then
List them in what order?
least to greatest.
Good. So tell me how that looks, please.
So 500,
Good.
500,
Good.
508,
Beautiful.
509,
Excellent.
513,
Mm-hmm.
and 519.
All right, hold on, Zach. You did a really good job. Let you write that. Did you write it down?
Yes.
Are you able to show it on the camera? Let's see if you can try to show it. Because today you're not blurry. Wait. All right, push the paper up a little bit. Wait, up. Push the paper up. Oh, now it's blurry. It was just perfect. Put it back the way you had it, please. All right, so keep it there. I'm gonna talk about something. 500, 500, 508. Wait, bring it back. 509, 513, 519. Okay, Zach, good job. Now, Zach, let's talk about this. We're gonna find partners. The first 500 on the left is compared with what number on the right?
519.
Good, so 500, 519, put a slash through it. 500 and what other number are partners?
513.
Good, and what are the two medians left?
508 and 509.
So circle them. And now what do you do when there's an even set? What did I tell you to do?
You gotta add them and then divide it by 2.
Good. So 508 plus 509 is?
1017.
And you're going to divide that by 2, which is what? Are you using a calculator? That's fine. Make sure you show the work on the paper like I did, okay? To get your credit. So what'd you get? 1017 divided by 2 is?
508.5.
Excellent. That is the median. I'm going to show that while you finish writing that down because you were so focused. So as he said, there's 2 numbers on the left and 2 numbers on the right. These are the median. I add them up. 1017, he said. Divide by 2, and I get 508.5. That is the median. Because it's an even set, there will always be 2 middle numbers. Okay, so when I'm done with this, page 6, it's going to be Annalena is going to read page 6, which is problem 5. So you have to show your face just to read it, answer my question, then you can go back on mute. That's how it works. Can I change it? All right. Page 6 now.
No.
Well, you all should have had this. Once you write the numbers in order from least to greatest, you automatically rewrite it for your work section. So just get in the habit of doing that. Because on Friday, at the end of the week, you're going to have a test on the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. And tomorrow we're going to do mode and range. And then Thursday and Friday, we're going to put all of them together. All right. Let's see who's up next. So this lovely student. Hello, Annalena. Please show your face. And you're going to read page 6. I thought Allie was in here. Where'd she go? There she is. Annalena, I'm waiting. Oh, okay. Your mic's not working. Okay. I'm sorry about that. All right. So then I am going to call on this lovely lady. Hello, Jazzy. Where's little Jazzy? Come off mute. Can you come off mute? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to read me? You're babysitting?
No.
Okay. Are you able
He's
to
up here.
page 6, problem 5, the one that has weights in the arms?
Okay. A fitness instructor tested the arm strength of members of a fitness class to compare their scores to the national average. The test rated members a scale from 1 the weakest to 10 the strongest. The scores of 9 members are shown in the data set below. 5, 3, 2, 10, 6, 4, 8, 8, 8, 9. Find the median for the above data set.
Keep going. Number 1. We'll start at number 1.
List the scores of the 9 tested members in order from least to greatest.
Okay, so tell us how we list them from least to greatest. And as you write them, Jazzy and everybody else, make sure you cross them off so you don't get mixed up. Okay, Jazzy?
Okay, hold on. I'll do it for you now.
No problem. Take your time.
2,
Comma.
2, comma, 3, comma, 5, comma, no, sorry, 4,
Wait, try it again. 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, comma, 6,
Good.
8,
Mhm.
8, 8, 9, and 10.
Excellent, Jazzy. Now, rewrite that again under show your work. So again, if you weren't sure, it's 2, 3, 4, as Jazzy writes it, 5, 6, 8, 8, 8, 9, 10.
Let me finish this.
Okay, Jazzy, now help me out. 2 is
So-
partnered with what number? 2 and what number? are
2
partnered?
and 10,
Cross off 2 and 10. 3 and what?
9,
3 and 9. Cross them off. 4 and
8,
good. 5 and
8,
okay. Are there 4 numbers on the left?
yes.
Are there 4 numbers on the right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got. I lied here. It's actually 10 members. I said 9 in the problem. It's really 10. So now what are the 2 middle numbers?
6 and 8.
So add them up, and then what do?
You have to divide them by 2.
Easy. What's 8 plus 6? You don't need a calculator for that. 8 plus 6,
Oh,
that's
14.
easy. 14? 14 divided by 2 is what?
7.
7. So the median is
7.
good. Do you think you can show your beautiful work to the screen? Because
Yeah.
today you're very clear.
Hold on.
So those that just walked in, we're on page 6. Where's Nikel at? She's late. Excellent. Oh, okay. I like how you made a line through it. That works too. Okay. Just, Jazz, what I'm going to say is going forward, circle the 2 middle numbers, okay? Circle
Okay.
the 6 and 8. It'll be easier because then you show that that's the median, okay?
Okay.
Hello, little Jazzy. Hi, little Jazzy.
Oh, say hi. Hi.
Hi. Okay, let's get back to work, Eric. How we doing? Jazz, did you do it? Did you circle it? Let me see.
Yeah.
Show us so that they can copy your work. Perfect. All right, good job, Jazzy. Excellent focus, Jazzy. All right. So she circled each number. I circled them like together as a picture. Okay, so that's that page. Okay. Thanks, Zach. All right. Ready? All right, so the next person to read, we are going to have Kayaja. Where are you, Kayaja Morris? Kayaja, I believe we're on now page 7. Hello, nice to see your face. We're on page 7, sweetheart, page 6. Now, Kayaja, I don't know if you caught it in the beginning, but the exit ticket, you're going to refer to the same packet to do it on Google Classroom. You'll get 100. It's the same thing. Okay? At the end, at 12:30 today. All right, page 7, go ahead.
The rainfall for the second week in April was as follows. In April,
Esther, mute your mic.
1.0, 2.5, 0.4, 0.8, and 3.0. What is the median daily rainfall that week? List the inches in order from least to greatest.
Okay, so we're going to do that. So number 1, what's the least number there?
1.0,
Oh, try again. Look at the numbers before the
2.5.
decimal. The least, that's the greatest. The least, 0.
8,
Somebody wrote it in the chat. Look in the chat.
0.4,
Good, 0.4, comma. What's the next smallest number?
0.8,
0. Good. 0.4, comma, 0.8, comma. What's next? The next least. 1.
1.0,
Good. 1.0, comma. What comes after 1.0?
3.0,
Oh. 2.
0.5,
Good. 2.5. And then?
3.0.
Good job. Okay, so let's just say it again in order. Tell them again from least to greatest, sweetie.
0.4, 0.8, 1.0, 2.5, 3.0.
Good. Rewrite that again under part 2 where it says show your work, please. Okay. Now, ready, Kaija?
Yeah.
0.4 is paired with what number?
3.0,
Good. 0.8 is paired with what number?
2.5,
So what number is on the center?
1.0,
So what is the median?
1.0.
And the reason is because there's 2 numbers on the left. You see, there's 2 numbers on the left and 2 numbers on the right. It has to be an It has to be an even number on the left and an even number on the right. And Kaeja, because that's an odd, not there's odd numbers, there's always going to be one median. So you got let off the hook easy. You got an easy problem. Lucky. All right. So when we do the exit ticket, it's right from this packet. You hear me later in Google Classroom. Got it? So you should get 100. All right. Let's have, who didn't read yet? Let's have, hello, Leanne. Leanne? 1 second. This is what you guys should have, okay? Very simple. The answer is 1.0. All right, we're going to have now Leanne come. Where's she at? Let me go get her, bring her back here. Good morning, Leanne.
Good morning.
How we doing? We're good. All right, we're going to do the extension problems, page 8. Extension problem number 1, social studies application.
In 2006, 68-year-old Sherman Bull became the oldest American to reach the top of Mount Everest. Other climbers who reached the summit that day were 49, 37, 36, and 28 years old. Find the median of these climbers that reached the summit.
Okay, so if you notice now on this question, I took away the scaffolding, like list them in order. So the first step is to do what, Leanne?
List them from least to greatest.
Good, write that down. Tell me the first number that we're going to write.
28,
Good.
36, 37, 39, and 40.
And how old was the Sherman Bull?
And 68.
Good. So that's least to greatest. Now, Leanne, you're going to find the partners. 28 is paired with what?
28 and 68.
Good.
36 and 40.
Good.
And then the last two you have left is 37 and 39.
So what do you do when there's an even number?
You have to add the two middle numbers.
Mm-hmm. So 37 plus 39 is how much?
76.
Okay, and what do you do with the 76 now?
Now you divide it by 2.
Right? So half of 76 is how much, kiddo?
$38.
Hmm?
38.
Okay, 38. Good job. Can you show your beautiful work? So we're going to give everyone 15 seconds to write that down. Can you actually just slide it down a little bit so they can see the order? 28, 36, 37, 39, 40, 68. If you notice 23 and 68, I'm just going to use your work because it's beautiful. 36 and 40, and then the two middle numbers are 37 and 39. If you add 37 and 39 up, you get 76. Half of that is 38. So that would be the median because there's an even set of numbers. Okay, we're going to take it away in 5 and 4. And when I post the video up, if there's a page you're missing, you go back to the video to get it. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. Angelina, what are you confused about? Maybe Leanne can help you figure it out. Angelina, come off mute for a second and tell us what you're confused about.
With the numbers.
We don't know what that means. Be more specific.
Never mind.
No. We want to answer your question. Okay, she doesn't want to know. Okay. So maybe, Leanne, you could recap. Leanne, when there's an even set of numbers, what are we supposed to do?
When there's an even set of numbers, you have to put the other numbers in pairs until you get the two middle numbers. And then you have to add them together. And then with your sum, you have to divide it by 2.
Right. Now, when there's an odd set of numbers, there's only how many medians?
There's only 1.
Awesome. And that's pretty self-explanatory, right? So, Angelina, I hope that answered your question, all right? I'll show page 8 one last time. So Leanne said it perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better explanation in that one. So somebody says, Leanne, they don't get how you get the pairs. Can you explain that while I hold this paper up?
The way I got the pairs is by, how do I explain it?
You got this.
So the last numbers on each side get crossed out until there's either 2 medians or 1.
So, right. How many numbers are crossed out on the left side?
2.
And how many numbers are crossed out on the right?
2.
2. So is the left and the right have the same number crossed off?
Yes.
Yes. So because they have 2 here and 2 here, I have to say that the middle numbers are these 2. Add it up and divide by 2. All right. All right. Let's do page 9. We got 3 more problems, including the exit ticket. All right. Let's call on this one. Allison M. Allison M. Come off mute, please.
Yes.
And hi, show your face real quick to read the problem and answer real quick, and then you can go back to the mic. It's good to no face.
My camera broke, so I can't turn it
Oh,
on.
your camera broke. Okay. We're on page 9. Okay. We're on page 9, problem, extension problem 2. It says Specca.
Hold on, give me a second.
This is actually a real world problem. Go ahead.
All right. Specca shopping for a DVD player. They found 10 DVD players with the following prices: 175, 130, 150, 180, 500, 180, 160, 150, 180, and 160. Calculate the median. Show all the work here.
Okay, so let's order the money. We're going to order the money or the price, the cost of the DVD players, right? From least to greatest. So what's the first number we write down, Allie? What's the least number?
130.
So 130, comma, what's next?
150.
Good. After 150?
150, 160, 160, 175, 180, 180, 180, and 500.
How many 180s?
3.
Good. Okay, now Allie, we're going to find the pairs now. So remember what Leanne said.
All
So
right.
tell us what goes with what. This and that, cross it off, okay?
130 and 500.
130 and 500.
150 and 180.
Excellent. Keep going.
150 and 180 again.
Good.
160 and 180.
Mm-hmm.
160 and 175.
So now what do you do with those two numbers?
You add them and divide it by 2.
So what's 160 plus 175, please?
Hold on, give me a second.
I think I messed up. 160 plus 175.
335.
Okay, now you take that 335 and what do you do?
Divided by 2.
Excellent. Good job, Kayaja. 335 divided by 2 now?
It's 167.5.
Right, 167.5. Excellent. And you can't show your work because your camera's not working, right?
Sadly.
Okay. So let's try this. All right. All right. So I did the division by hand because it was quick. And this calculator that I have is the calculator you guys will be using in 7th grade. This is my calculator when I was in middle school in 7th grade. I still had it. How cool is that? So this is the calculator you guys will be using in 7th grade. Cool, right? This is when I was 12 years old. 13? I think 12. Because I started high school at 13. All right? So here. Everyone good?
No.
We got 2 more problems. We got 1 more practice problem. Then we have your exit ticket. And all of you, if you write down the correct work for the exit ticket, you all should get a 100 today.
Can you go up? I can't see like the number.
There's nothing to really see.
The top.
There's nothing to see. It's a chart you have in front of you. All you got to
Miss
do.
Canella, I'm on the exit ticket.
No, I meant on the top of the chart.
Okay, please don't call out. There's nothing on the top to see. You just got to write here, buddy. This is just the chart. This, you got to go from here to here, Aiden.
Okay.
I'm on the exit ticket.
I heard you the first time. Please don't advertise that. If you're done with this, you guys can move on to the exit ticket and try that on your own.
You want to stay home? Yes. Because you want to stay home. I'll ask myself. It's blurry.
Aiden, I'll text your mother.
She'll send you a picture.
Okay.
All right. So everybody now is going to try page 10 on their own. There's no one off mute. Everyone do page 10 and type the answer in the chat box. Well, I take care of this one quick thing. I don't know why I hear noises. Get that noise off. Page 10, everyone's working on. Okay, I'm going to read you page 10 as you try it. It says, page 10, problem 3. The average of the volunteers at a local food bank are shown below. 34, 25, 24, 50, 18, 46, 43, 36, and 32. What is the median of this set of data? Show all work here. Kayasia, you know what? Where are you at, Kayasia? I like what I see, Kayasia. Unmute yourself.
Okay.
So turn your camera on, and you're going to show your work and explain it, because you were the first person that I saw that got it.
So I listed the numbers from least to greatest, and I crossed off them by pairs, and the last number that I saw in the middle was 34.
34. Can you show your work, please? Beautiful. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good job, Kayasia. The answer is 34 for the median. It's a little bit blurry. It's not your fault. It was just timing-wise. So this is what you did. Kayasia, you did a beautiful job. She said 18 and 50, 34 and 46, 43 and 25, 36 and 32. The median is 34. I don't know why people keep saying the median is 33. There are 4 numbers here and 4 numbers here, unless I forgot a number.
Can you show it?
Hold on, maybe I forgot a number. 18, 18, 24, 24, 35, 35. Give me a second. 32, 32, 34, 34, 36, 36. Just give me a second. 43, 46, and 50. So I should have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, so I'm right. So there are 9 ages in here. When there's an odd number, you only have 1 median. So the answer is 34, folks. Kayasia was correct. Now the exit ticket, which is on page 11, I want you to try that on your own. It's the same thing. You're finding the median. Please try that on your own, and the first person that I see that has it correct will be the person that will explain the work. Page 11, and then we're going to call it a day. That was really quick today, guys. Okay? There's not a lot to write. You order from least to greatest, find the pairs, and that's the end of that. All right, so Allie, I happened to see yours first. It just popped up at me. I know your camera's not working, but Allie, come off mute, read the problem, and explain it. No, Zach. Allie.
Wait, I was the first. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were the first one that I saw that had it correct. Can you read it? It says Tornado Alley, exit ticket, page 11. Good job, Kayasia.
Oklahoma lies at the heart of Tornado Alley, the region of the central United States where tornadoes are most likely to occur. The state has survived some of the world's most powerful tornadoes, including a 1999 twister and greatest wind speeds over record on Earth, 318
miles per hour.
The table shows the number of tornadoes in Oklahoma from 2000 to 2007. Find median for the number of tornadoes in Oklahoma. So I put them the least to greatest: 18, 27, 27, 44, 49, 61, 62, and 78. And then I paired the numbers up. And then I added. And then I added and divided.
Added and divided what?
Give me a second. So I paired 18 and 78. I paired 27 and 62. I paired 27 and 61 and 44 and 49. And I added those up and divided by 2, and I got 46.5.
Okay, 46.5. That is it. You must show the work. It looks something like this. As Allie just demonstrated, there are 3 numbers on the left. Oh, sorry. 3 numbers on the left, 3 numbers on the right. There are 2 numbers in the middle because this is an even number. There is an even set of data. So again, when there's an even set of data, there are 2 medians. You add them up as she said, and you divide by 2. Therefore, you get 46.5. Very simple. I'm changing it in 3. You got to figure it out on your own. It's an exit ticket. 2 and 1. Once I post the video, you can go back to see it. If I were you, I would make sure your exit ticket is correct. All right, so that concludes today's lovely lesson. Remember 2 things. Remember to do your exit ticket if you didn't do it from yesterday. And remember to do today's exit ticket and your iReady. You all owe me 30 minutes. So at this rate, we're going to say goodbye so everyone can come off mute.
Bye.
And make sure you keep up on your work. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
I got you. What the?
Zach, what the hell?
Yo, Zachariah.